Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name is Michelle Young, and today we're going to be practicing a 60-minute vinyasa flow where we work through the different sheaths of the Panchamaya Kosha system. The Panchamaya Kosha system is a system of 5 energetic sheaths that make up the human experience. We have the Annamaya, the Pranamaya, the Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, and Anandamaya. And each one of these energetic sheaths is responsible for an aspect of our being. And today we're going to start in Annamaya and work our way through to Anandamaya, which is the bliss body or the seat of pure awareness. I'd like to invite you to grab your mat, maybe a few blocks, and a blanket if that would support your practice. We'll meet on the mat in a tabletop position. So just coming into a tabletop position today, we're really going to begin to feel into our physical body. So root through all 4 corners of your hands and then maybe sway side to side a little bit. Just notice how the weight is distributed between your hands and your knees. You might begin to make some rolls through the hips and the shoulders, maybe going one direction and then another. And then gently, as you're ready, we're going to begin to come in for some cat-cows. On an inhale, lift the heart, lift the belly. And then as you exhale, round navel to spine. A few more just like that. And on the next round, we're going to press back to child's pose. And take a moment here in child's pose and just rock the forehead side to side. Let go of anything that might be coming up for you, just focusing on the way the body feels in relation to your mat. And we're going to begin to invite some physical movement that's linked with our breath. So on your next inhale, shift into cow. And on your exhale, shift back to child's. Now just notice the sensations in the body as you go back and forth. Cow pose and child's pose. Really use the whole of your breath. And we're going to add on here. So coming into child's pose. Our next round, we're going to add on downward dog. So inhaling, heart forward, cow, tuck the toes. Exhale, round the back, child's pose. Inhale. And on your exhale, lift up, downward dog. I'm taking a moment just to pedal out the legs here. Now, if the heels don't meet the ground, that's okay. You can allow the heels to just hover, or you can even take the blanket and place the blanket under the heels. And on your next inhale, drop the knees, cow pose. And on your exhale, hips high, downward dog. Inhale, cow. And exhale, downward dog. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. On your next breath in, raise the right leg high. And try to keep the pelvis in alignment. On your exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Round in the upper back like cat. Inhale up and back. And exhale, step the right foot forward, lower the left knee, come up. Inhale for Anjanayasana. Now press into the back foot, the top of the back foot, so much that you feel the quad light up. Take a breath in. And then exhale, arms back, heart forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms back, heart forward. Inhale, reach up. And release your hands. Step the left foot to meet your right. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Plant the palms and step back with the right foot. Left arm raises. Release the left hand. Come back for plank pose. And we're going to hold plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and down dog. And just take a moment in your down dog to notice any sensations present in the physical body, maybe any differences between the right and left side. Inhale, left leg raises. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. And exhale, step it through. Lower the right knee. Inhale, come up. Low lunge, Anjanayasana. Nice engagement in the back leg. Take a breath in. And exhale, heart forward, arms back. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, reach up. And release hands. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. And hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold in. Inhale. Plant the palms, stepping back with the left foot. Open the right arm. Release the right hand, step back for plank pose. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog. Always an option to drop to your knees in plank pose. No need to stress the body. We're always looking for Sthira Sukha Asanam, both structure and ease. So let's go ahead and marry the breath to the body. Inhale, right leg. And exhale, step the right foot forward. You can drop your knee or come up for crescent lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach back, heart forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms back, heart forward. Low belly lifted. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower arms, heart forward. Release the hands. Step the left foot to meet the right. Chair pose. Sit into the chair. Lift all 10 toes. Press into all 4 corners of the feet. And all the way to rise, Samastitihi. Just notice the way the body feels. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. And plant the palms, stepping back with the right foot, opening the left arm. Release the left hand, Step back for plank. This time optional holding plank or lower to the knees. Taking chaturanga. Inhaling upward facing or cobra. And exhale, down dog. Left leg raises on an inhale. And step the left foot forward. Again, you can lower down if that's more comfortable, or come up for crescent lunge. Deep breath in. And heart forward, arms back. Inhale, come up. And exhale, heart forward, arms back. Inhale, come up. And exhale, heart forward, arms back. Reach through the crown of the head. Release the hands. Step forward. Chair pose. And fold. Halfway lift. Stepping back with the left foot. Right arm raises. Release the right hand, step back for plank, knees up or down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing, exhale, down dog. Notice where your breath is, and notice where the mind is. Bring the breath and the mind together. Inhaling right leg, and step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Deep breath in, and exhale, arms back, heart forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, heart forward, arms back. Inhale. And exhale. And we're holding here for 5, 4, 3, low belly lifting. 2, and 1. Inhale. Straighten the right leg. And exhale. Pyramid pose. You can grab your block. If you need a little support, pull the right hip back. Imagine that you could extend through the crown even as you bend at the right hip, and fold a little deeper. Notice the jaw and the face. Can you soften anywhere? Bend into the right knee. Step the left foot to meet the right. Chair pose. And fold in. Inhale. And exhale, stepping back with the right foot. This time lower the right knee. Inhale, come up for low lunge. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Reach up and over to the left while you pull the left hip back. Wrap the left armpit forward and lift the low belly up. Next inhale, come back through center. And release the hands. Straighten the left leg. And just check in. Notice where the mind is. Notice where the breath is when sensation in the body is intense. And can you bring your awareness back to your breath? Bend into the left knee. And here we go. We're going to thread the left leg to the outside of the right leg and spread the feet so that you have space for the hips. Come back into Gomukhasana. Now, if this isn't working for you, you can always extend the right leg in half Gomukhasana. But if you can take Gomukhasana, go ahead and take that. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. I like to come up onto my finger pads, creating little cupcake hands. Just stretching through the wrist, through the forearms. On your next inhale, we're going to pull ourselves forward onto our right knee. Unwind the left leg. Place the left foot parallel to the back of your mat. Lift the left arm for supported side plank. Release the left hand. Tuck your left toes, send the right leg up and back. Stack the right hip, maybe circle it out. Release the right foot to meet the left. Inhaling left leg. And exhale, step it forward. Warrior one. Deep breath in. And exhale, heart forward, arms back. Inhale, come up. And exhale, heart forward, arms back. Inhale, come up. And exhale, heart forward, arms back. Inhale, come up. And exhale, pyramid pose, straighten the leg. Maybe grab your block. Keep pulling the left hip back. Keep extending through the crown of the head. There's a tendency to round in the upper back. Let's try to keep the upper back in extension. Broaden through the collarbones. Take another breath. Maybe go a little deeper. Bend into the left knee. Step the right foot to meet the left. Chair pose. And fold in. Halfway lift. Plant the palms, stepping back with the left knee. Lower the left knee, coming in for low lunge, Anjanayasana. Right hand to the left wrist. Reach up and over to the right as you pull the right hip back. And wrap the right armpit forward, low belly lifting. Come back through center on an inhale. Release the hands, straighten the right leg. Same work we did in pyramid, extending through the crown of the head, broaden the collarbones. Bend into the right knee. Here we go. We're going to thread the right leg to the outside of the left. Go ahead and spread the feet so that the hips have a place to sit. You can always extend your left leg. Reach the arms up and fold forward. On your next inhale, pull your heart forward, unwind the right leg, right foot parallel to the back of the mat, right arm raises, supported side plank. Release the right hand down, tuck your right toes, send the left leg up and back, stack the left hip, maybe circle it out. Release the left foot to meet the right. And just check in, maybe nod your head yes or no, scanning the body from fingertips to toe tips. Notice if there are any thoughts, feelings, memories, sensations that are showing up in the Annamaya Kosha. And if they are, can you welcome them? And then turn your awareness back to the breath. Inhaling, right leg raises. And step the right foot forward. Coming in for warrior two. Stack the right knee over the ankle. One line. And then pull the ribs back. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Broad and expansive, but tight in the core. Flip the right palm and reverse your warrior. And then exhale, extended side angle. Reach the left arm up and over. Inhale, come up, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Two more. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach up. And straighten the right leg. Maybe grab your block. Trikonasana, hand to the outside of the right foot. Left arm raises. Pull the right hip under. Let the left hip soften. Maybe gaze at the thumb. Breathe. Bend into the right knee, come up and reverse your warrior. Windmill the hands down. We're coming through side plank, left hand grounds, right foot stacks. You can always take a supported side plank if that's in your practice. Release, right hand, vinyasa to down dog. Inhaling left leg. And exhale, step the left foot forward. Coming up, warrior two. Left knee stacking over the ankle. Pull the ribs back. Low belly lifts. Flip the left palm and reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come up and reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come up and reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. One more, guys. Inhale, come up and reverse. Straighten the left leg. Coming out for Trikonasana, block to the outside of the left leg. Let the left hip come under you, let the right hip soften. Draw the low belly up, and then can you bring your right ribs down any amount to create length in the left side body. All right, guys, bend the knee, come up and reverse. Windmill the hands down, right hand grounds you. Step the left foot back. Side plank or supported side plank. Release the left hand, vinyasa. Inhaling, raise the right leg high. And then exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Walk the left leg back. So you can grab a block and place a block underneath your forearms just to give yourself a little bit more height here. Or alternatively, you can come down lower if that's in your practice. Just notice when sensation is intense, where the mind likes to go. And bring the awareness back to the breathing. And when you're ready, we're going to come up, placing the hands under the shoulders. And we're either going to reach back with the right hand for the left foot for a quad stretch. Or if that's not accessible to you, you can just reach the right arm back and open through the front of the body. Release the right hand, top of the mat. Left foot comes to the outside of the left hand for Malasana. Sit up nice and tall. Imagine the crown of the head could reach towards the sky as the hips sink low. Release the hands. Heel toe the feet back together, halfway lift. And plant the palms, stepping back through vinyasa or just a down dog. Just noticing what the body needs, what the breath needs, and even what the mind needs. Inhaling, left leg raises. And step the left foot to the outside of the left hand for lizard on the second side. And just notice that this side might be completely different than our first side. Feel into the sensations, and when you're ready, you can go a little deeper. Again, just an awareness, not a judgment, but an awareness of where the mind is when sensation in the physical body becomes intense. How does that affect the breath and the mind? And can you use your practice and what you know of the breath to calm that chitta vritti, those mental fluctuations, to still the waters of your consciousness? Coming up slowly, bringing the hands underneath you. And again, reaching back with the left hand for the right foot for that quad stretch. Or reaching the left arm up and opening through the front body. Release the left hand. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand for Malasana. Release the hands, heel toe the feet together, halfway lift. Plant the palms, stepping back to down dog. On your inhale, drop your knees, cow pose. And exhale, hips high, down dog. Let's do that about 3 more times. Inhale, roll through, cow pose. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Inhale, roll through, cow. Exhale, hips high, down dog. 1 more time. Inhale, roll through. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg raises. And exhale, step the right knee to the right wrist for half pigeon. Now, if this doesn't work in your body, you can come in for figure 4 on your back, laying down and crossing your right ankle over your left thigh and interlacing the fingers in between your legs to catch the back of the left leg. Draw the whole thing into the chest. Otherwise, we'll fold in for half pigeon. Soften the face, soften the jaw, let the shoulders relax, let go of the doing, and drop out of the thinking mind and into the wisdom body. There's no need to hold, there's no need to do anything at all. Just allow yourself to bask in being.
Notice how nothing really matters when we drop out of the thinking mind, when we become one with being. There's nothing left to do. When you're ready, we'll come up, roll to the right. We're going to open up to the long side of the left of your mat. Place your left forearm in front of your left leg and reach your right arm up and over. And here the goal isn't necessarily to touch the foot, but rather, can you use the left elbow to open and revolve your right ribs to the sky? Feel the expansion through the right side body. And come all the way up. Bring the right hand next to the right hip. Press into the right hand. Come to the right knee. Lift the hips. Lift the left arm. Arch the back. Release the hips back down to the ground. Bring the left foot to the outside of the right leg. Make sure your left hip is on the ground. Left hand will ground next to your left hip. Reach the right arm up. And then twist. Left shoulder is your drishti. Looking forward on an inhale. And exhale, unwind. Plant your palms at the top of your mat. Press into your hands and your left foot. Extend your right leg back. Lift your left leg up and back. Left knee, left wrist, half pigeon. Lift up, maybe coming into figure 4 on your back if that's better suited for your practice. And then fold in. Same good work on this side. Soften the face, soften the jaw. Let everything go. Drop out of the thinking mind and into the feeling body. When you're ready, coming up, we're going to roll onto the left hip and open to the right side of the mat. Bring the right forearm down in front of the right leg. Reach up and over with the left arm. Again, using the right elbow to turn the left ribs to the sky any amount. And come up, left hand will ground behind the left hip, press into the earth, come up onto the left knee, reach up and go back. Hips down, bringing the right foot to the outside of the left leg, right hand to the right hip, left arm raises and twist. Right shoulder is your drishti this time around. Looking forward, release. We'll just counter twist this time, swinging the legs forward. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, fold forward. Grab onto your shins, your ankles, your heels. Inhale, get a little taller, and then exhale, fold a little deeper. On an inhale, grab your block and bring it next to your hips. We're going to roll all the way back. And once you get on your back body, we're going to go ahead and make sure that your block is close enough that you can grab it. And then bring your heels about hips distance apart so that you could graze the heels with the fingertips. Bring the hands next to the hips. On an inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. As you exhale, lower the hips, keep the arms. Inhale, lift the hips, lower the arms. And exhale, lower the hips. That's one round. We're going to do 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the hips. Keep the arms. Inhale, lift the hips, lower the arms. And exhale, lower the hips. One more time. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the hips, keep the arms. Inhale, lift the hips, lower the arms. And exhale, lower the hips. Now one more time, we're going to lift the hips and place the block underneath the sacrum. Walk the shoulders underneath the body and then bring the arms to a W. Let the knees be parallel to one another, the feet be parallel to one another. And then let everything go. Feel the psoas release as if the bowl of the pelvis is being supported and everything can just drop down. Feel expansive through the abdomen, through the chest. Now keep the shoulders just as they are and lift the legs for a supported shoulder stand. Flex the toes back towards the shin and then soften the face. Again, just allow your awareness to drop out of the thinking mind and into that place of deep wisdom, the connection to inner knowing, pure awareness. You have everything you need. You are perfect just the way you are. Slowly bring the knees back, the feet back down. Mats distance apart, lift the hips, remove the block. Bring both knees together and one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly in constructive rest. Just let go of any doing at all. Take a moment and just allow the body to unfold. Resist the doing. Allow yourself to simply be. And when you're ready, we're going to come back in, crossing the right leg over the left. Press into the left foot to lift the hips and take them 2 inches to the right. Take both knees to the left. And if the right shoulder isn't laying flat on the ground, lift the left shoulder and walk it underneath you to get the right shoulder down. And breathe into the right lung. Use your breath to create dynamic movement in the thoracic cavity. Come back through center, unwind, reset the pelvis. Bring the left leg over the right leg, press into the right foot, lift the hips, take them to the left, drop them down. Drop both knees to the right, and then lift the right shoulder, bring it underneath the body to let the left shoulder come down. Use the breath to create that dynamic movement in the thoracic cavity. Come back through center, reset the pelvis, unwind, draw the knees into the chest. And take a moment to practice a few rounds of Apanasana. Inhale, push the knees away. And exhale, draw them in. Inhale. And exhale. And then draw the knees into the chest, wrap your arms around your shins and just rock side to side. And close your eyes and silently say your name. And say, you are supported. Silently say your name and say, you are appreciated. Silently say your name and say, I love you. Taking all the time that you need, come into any final postures before you come into Shavasana. Extending the arms and the legs, finding a little bit more comfort. And then let everything go and drop into the seat of pure awareness. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, bringing gentle movement to the fingers and the toes. You might stretch long or draw in tight, eventually finding your way to the right or the left. And coming to a seat when you're ready. And just taking a moment to acknowledge yourself for checking in with all 5 energetic bodies. Within the Annamaya, the Pranamaya, the Manomaya, the Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya shines. I hope that you got a glimpse of that pure awareness today. Be well, yogis. Namaste.